on this end.
Yeah, they went to the wrong bench.
Well, I'm just not sure.
All right, we're up.
Their fans are there, and they're going to be extra annoying.
Are they?
So it might go behind the light nowhere else area.
Maybe a good one. Welcome to Silver Stream from a very, very cold North Dakota. Wind chill is -28 this morning when we all left for the rink. It's game one of the Squirt International Tournament. Flyers look to keep the momentum going from this weekend, playing against Minneapolis Grey. Little confusion this morning. Minneapolis took the wrong bench, but that's okay. But forewarning for most of this game, it might be a little loud. Despite the strict rule of no noisemakers, the entire parent section for Minneapolis has thunder sticks. So, forewarning. There's no known time for the second game today, because depending on the outcome of this game, that'll dictate when we play again. It's a fluctuating tournament due to the 64 teams. And I'll do my best on announcing who's out there, because I know it's hard to see. Andrew, Easton, and Jax are going to come out for the center, or the first line forwards. Max and Q will be on the back end with Brecken between the pipes. Game one, about to be underway. Puck drop, one back by the Flyers. Easton has it. Sends it up along the boards and into the zone. Easton still has it. Sends it in behind the net. Jax picks it up. Hounded by two defensemen. Gets pushed, no call. Andrew has it. Sends it back to the point. Max keeps it in with a skate. Shoots. Puts it on net. Saved by the goalie. Good thing he did it. Flyers did swarm that. That's something we want to see from the forward groupings. Crash the net. Same lines will be out there. Andrew wins the faceoff back to Max. Max takes a shot. Sends it over to Jax. Jax has it. Couldn't quite get it there. Puck goes to that far corner. They bring it along to this near end and do get it out. Max picks it up. Sends it across ice to Q. A little behind him. 3-4 checkers in. Andrew's there. Max picks it off and he's up. He's going to wheel it. Forwards stay on sides. Max shoots, just goes wide. Minneapolis gets to it and starts sending it out. Grady with a good keep in at the line. Deeks 1, Deeks 2. Tries for the third, can't get through the third. Minneapolis is in the midst of a change. They do get it out, and they start bringing it up. Puck comes along to this near side. Jax gets to it first. Gets it up and out of the zone. Puck just laying there. Minneapolis gets to it. Max with a good back check. Emma's there as well. Max sends it along the near boards. Minneapolis has it, puts it in on net. Brecken with the save. Will tries to chip to Emma, but there's a little miscommunication. Will gets to it again. Sends along the boards up to Emma, a little too far for her. Minneapolis keeps it at the line. They send it in to the other end. Will's going to get there first. Tries sending it up the board, sends it up to Natalie. Fumbles around in her skates. Minneapolis puts it back into Max. Max pushes it over to the corner, gets it up and out. A little too far for Grady, though. Minneapolis gets it back. Emma picks it up. She's going to skate and dump it in. Puck goes into the Minneapolis zone. Natalie's on the forecheck, but they do get it out. Will has it, sends it over to Brooks. Brooks fumbles a little bit, but does get it up. Minneapolis sends it in. Brooks' first one back. Goes for a skate behind his net. Forechecker coming on. Backhands it up to Natalie and out. She chips it off the boards to herself, and she's got some room. She's gonna shoot. Save, Minneapolis. They pick it up behind the boards, and they send it over to the near boards. They try a centering pass, but Grady's there. Grady picks it off. Slash, no call. Emma picks it up, shoots, just goes wide. Natalie's there. She's got time and space. Falls on the puck, pushes it forward. Minneapolis picks up and starts bringing it forward, and they do get it out. Grady has it, keeps the play on side. Grady brings it in. Deeks one. Shoots. Save. Emma. Oh, fumble just over her stick. Minneapolis gets to it and sends it far side. Gabe on from a line change. Circles around. High shot. Wide. Grady gets to it. Good sticks by Minneapolis. They send it behind their own net. They're going to try to send it up. Couldn't get by Gabe. Gabe puts it back in towards net. They try to send it out. Brooks is there. Brooks is going to send it back. Deflection in and goal! Goal Flyers, 1-0. That took a deflection. I don't know if it was a Minneapolis player or a Flyers player that deflected it, but we'll take it either way. As of right now, I'm going to credit that to Brooks. Just funnel those pucks towards the net, guys and girls. Gabe's going to take the draw.
Be aggressive, Wyatt. Be aggressive.
Wyatt and Lincoln are also out there. Bo gets it. Bo's on the back end with Q. They send it into the Minneapolis end. Little fumble with the puck. Lincoln's there on the forecheck. Puck does get by Q and goes all the way down. No ice. Icing's been waved off. Bo's going to get there first. Sorry, I was videoing the table. Bo sends it up to Gabe. Good pass. Minneapolis is offsides. They just brought in. That should be off. There it is. 7:43 left in this first period. Gabe, Lincoln, and Wyatt are going to stay out there. Q and Bo will also stay out. Face-off come into the neutral zone. Flyers win the draw. Minneapolis gets to it and sends it in deep. Bo has it. Surveys. Whiffs on the pass, but it works out because it deked out the defender as well. Bo sends a backhand up to Lincoln.
Keep on, Wyatt.
Lincoln does get it past the defender and up and out. Lincoln has it. Good sticks. Plays on sides. Minneapolis tried to send it forward. Couldn't get it by Gabe. They try that the other side, and they do get it out. They start bringing it up. Cross-ice pass. Missed everybody. They get to it first. They try centering again. 4 Flyers on that side of the ice. Bo picks it up and sends it back that way because we had guys there. Lincoln picks it up. Sends it off the boards to Wyatt. Wyatt has it. Brings it into the zone. Shoots it in on net. Puck trickles wide. Wyatt has it again. Tries a backhand pass. Gets it to Andrew. Andrew sends it back to Bo. Bo sends it forward. Andrew gets to it. Backhands it in. Easton's there. Easton shoots. Good. Oh my goodness. What a save by the Minneapolis goalie. Sticks that leg out there. Puck goes off Bo as Minneapolis clears it down, so icing's been waved off. He's going to take a skate behind his net. He had Easton on the outlet. He's going to go. Bounces off the boards to Andrew. Andrew brings it in. Shoots. Save, Minneapolis goalie. Another good save. Andrew and Jax are back behind the net. Minneapolis sends it to an open side. They do get it out. Bo has it. He's looking for that cross-ice pass. Good sauce. You need a hard pass to get there. Andrew gets there first. Andrew shoots wide. Jax gets there. Sends it towards the net. Bounces off. Puck sitting there. Andrew with the stick left. Sends it forward. Oh, it's just sitting there. Will keeps it in. Sends it off Jax. Jax shoots it in. Goes off a shin pad. Minneapolis takes over. We start bringing it out. Puck goes in. Good stop by Will. Sends it over to the open corner. Andrew's on it. Andrew dekes one. He sends it up to Grady a little far, but Easton's there tracking it down. Shoots it towards the net. Blocked. Minneapolis gets to it. Easton's still on it. Andrew's there as well. Andrew gets there first. Sends it to Grady. Grady shoots. Oh, good save, Minneapolis. Good forecheck by the Flyers. Andrew gets it again. Sends it forward. But we vacated the zone. Will gets there, keeps it in, sends it to Easton. Andrew had it, oh! Couldn't get it by that 5-hole. They shoot again, blocked. High hoister, trying to spring a cherry picking forward. Will gets there first though. He sends it up, stopped by Minneapolis. Minneapolis sends it in. Max tried to get it, couldn't get to it. Max does get it again after it rattles around. He's gonna try to wheel it in. He's got Natalie with him. Max does send it in deep. Easton with a good stick on the forecheck. Sends it forward to Grady. Oh, another save. Oh, no one's in front of the net for that trickling puck. Will has it, shoots again. Clog up in the middle. Minneapolis takes over, tries to get it out. Max is there at the line. He sends it back in deep. Minneapolis picks it up in the corner. They're going to try the board play. Will's there to keep it in. Grady has it again. Grady shoots. Deflection to Emma. Deflects off. They got to shoot high. This goalie's got that bottom sealed. Emma with a good interception, but it does trickle off her stick and goes out. Minneapolis is there, and they do send it in.
Good job, buddy.
Puck goes in behind the Flyer net. Brooks picks it up. Sends it along the boards to Grady. Grady gets it to Natalie with a tip. Puck goes to center ice. No one's there. Their defense is completely backing up. Natalie gets to it first. She sends it in deep. She's Emma in front of the net if she sees her. Tries to send it to Grady. Gets it to him. Grady dekes one. Shoots. Shooting for the rebound. Just missed. Emma picks it up though in the far corner. Sends a centering pass. Just a little far. Minneapolis fumbles. Grady tries to shoot. Whiffs on it. Grabs it again. Dekes one. Dekes two. Sends it to Natalie. Natalie gets it to Emma. Oh, just wide. Emma sends it along the near boards. Good seal off by the Flyers. They send it back to the point. Q pinches in. Q gets his stick lifted, but he stays on it with a backhand. Minneapolis does get it out. Brooks puts it back. And Grady gets to it first. Surveys. Tries sending it up to Emma. Emma has it in her skates. Tries backhand along the boards, but there's a Minneapolis player there. They put it in towards net. Brecken covers. 2:02 left in this first period. Flyers are having their chances. A Minneapolis goalie has the answer. They need to start elevating the puck. Or, with these shots along the pads, if you can crash that net and get the rebound, that'll help too. Gabe takes the draw, sends it over to Wyatt. Wyatt with a good tie-up. Gabe tries to send it forward, but sends it into the defense. Bo picks it up. He's gonna wheel. Dekes one. He's into the zone. Shoots high, just over the net. Minneapolis picks it up. Gabe comes over on the forecheck. Sends it over to Wyatt. Oh, just a little hot. Lincoln's gonna head over to this wing. Gets in on the forecheck. Lincoln has it. Tries sending over to Wyatt. Not enough on it. He stays with it with a stick lift. Gabe has it. Gabe sends it up and around the boards. Minneapolis takes over in the far corner. They're going to try to send it out. They do eventually get it out off the pad. Bo tried to send it over, but couldn't quite get to it. They are way offsides. Andrew, Jackson, Easton coming back on. Max and Q will be on the back end. Faceoff, come back into the neutral zone. Puck dropped. Andrew wins it back. Max sends it up to Easton. Easton brings it forward. Easton brings it into the zone. Has pocket picked, and Minneapolis does get it out. Andrew picks it up, tries to send it back to Q. Pass goes a little beyond Q. Switch sides, Q. Switch sides, sends it up to Easton. Minneapolis trying to take it out. But Easton has it. He pushed it a little too far in front of him. They got to keep the pressure up, though. Andrew gets to it in the back with good forecheck by Easton. Sends it to Jack. Jack shoots. And puck stopped and covered. They gotta elevate. Have to elevate the puck, guys. Have to elevate. Like I said, they are getting their chances. They gotta elevate that puck. He's got that ice sealed. 27 seconds left in this first period. Andrew wins the puck back. Max gets it, puts it in along the near corner. Jackson's in on the forecheck. Minneapolis sends it around. Q cuts in. Sends it forward to Jax. Oh, little mishandle. Minneapolis gets it out. Max has it, sends it across. Q brings it in. 8 seconds left. Forwards need to crash that net. Easton gets her on the forecheck, but that'll do it. One nothing. Flyers at the end of one. Could be more though. The Flyers need to take advantage of their chances and put them away. But to his credit, this Minneapolis goalie has been stellar. Emma, Grady, and Nally coming out for the start of the second period. Brooks and Bell will be on the back end. Puck dropped. Won by the Flyers, but Minneapolis puts it in. Bell gets to it, surveys, does get it out. Gets it up to Emma. Grady takes it. Grady sends it in. Minneapolis gets it out. Oh, they don't. Bell gets there first. Now they get it out. Good back check by Grady. Into the bench it goes. A little too hot on that clear by Bo. Hunting for the Minneapolis coach. Same forward, same defensive pairing. Puck drop. Scramble face-off. Flyers do come out with it. Grady starts skating up. Goes up the middle, but good stick by Minneapolis. Storm send it around. Emma's there to cut it off. Puck goes up the boards. They try centering, but right into Grady's skates. Grady sends along to Natalie. Good pass to her tape. Puck goes into the far corner. They send it up the boards. Puck sitting there. Brooks gets to it. Brooks keeps it in. But errant pass to Bo. Storm bring it in. Send it forward. Good save, Brecken. Bo picks it up. Tries to get through two guys. Couldn't do it. Someone needs to go to that. Grady picks it up from below the goal line. Sends it up to Emma. Puck in her skates and goes down. Storm goalie comes out. That negates the icing. Natalie gets there first. Storm player goes down. Natalie has it. Shoots. Grady has the rebound. Shoots. Scores! Pended Grady Selly right there. 2-0 Flyers. Nally with the assist. Gabe, Lincoln, and Wyatt coming out. Q and Will be on the back end. Scramble face off. Gabe wins it forward. Gabe shoots high, off the glove. Yeah, that's the ticket right there. Shoot high. Puck comes in by a shot by Lincoln. Couldn't quite get the rebound. Q sends it forward. Lincoln tries deflecting and goes straight up. Puck in some skates. Does come out to Gabe. Gabe shoots it in. Lincoln recovers behind the goal line. Tries to send it to Wyatt. Wyatt shoots. Oh! In the pads again. That goalie has the ice sealed. Storm send it along the near boards. Gabe picks it off. Centers it. No one home on the far side. Storm tries sending it up again. Gabe's there. Gabe sends it forward. Storm do get it out. Will picks it up. Has a cross ice pass if he wants it. Sends it over to Q. A little behind him. Q picks it up and brings it up. Sends it up forward to Lincoln. Lincoln sends it to the far side. Oh my goodness! Minneapolis almost put it in their own goal. Well, we've been there. We were there last week. Will puts it forward and goes in behind the net. Lincoln gets there first. Good turnaround move. Sends it over to Wyatt. Oh, again, that goalie has it sealed. They got to stop shooting low. Q gets it. Sends it over to Lincoln. Sends it to Wyatt. Scores! Wyatt puts it home. Good passing, good teamwork, good effort. 3-0 Flyers, 8:44 left. Andrew, Easton, and Jax coming out. Brooks and Bill will be on the back end. Scramble draw. Storm come out with it. They bring it in. Centering pass. Brooks is there. Oh, good clearance by Jax in front of the net. Easton has it. He's going to bring it up. Sends it over to Jax. Jax takes the fall. Easton gets it back. He's got Andrew in front of the net. Andrew the deflection. Oh my goodness. He deflected it down, and that goalie has that sealed. So if they're going to do that, you got to be ready for that rebound. Flyers continue with the pressure. Andrew to take the draw. Andrew wins the draw, sends it back to Bo. Bo sends it. Good stick by the Storm. Storm bring it back out. Flyers back checking. Storm bringing in offsides. I forgot to start the clock. We're at 8:02. Same forward, same defensive pairs. Puck won by the Flyers. Brooks has it. He maintains possession. Minneapolis does get it out. They send it up. Bo has it. Sends it along the boards. Andrew gets a stick on it. Andrew tries to send it across ice. Brooks picks it up. He's going to wheel in. Shoots. Kick save. Andrew tries to put it back in towards the net. Oh, it was a loose puck. Jax couldn't stuff it in. Again, that goalie's got the answers on that play. Bo gets to it. Andrew with a good lift. Andrew takes it away. Brings it up. Good stick by the Storm. Puck does come in. Bo sends it forward. Minneapolis tries to get it out. Brooks is there. Plays onside. Brooks brings it in. Sends it in. Stopped by the Minneapolis defender. Easton goes in on the forecheck. Grady's there. Grady and Andrew in the same spot. Grady shoots just wide. Puck goes to this near board. Andrew sends it to Bo. Bo sends it forward off Grady. Andrew picks it up. Has it. Shoots. Scores! He had Easton on that far side as well, took the shot and made it count. I like the good line positioning for that line. They did well on that one. Grady, Emma, Natalie coming out. Hugh and Max are back in. Emma takes it in. Emma puts it forward. Puck goes behind that. Natalie picks it up. Natalie sends it towards the middle. Puck goes off a few skates. She keeps working. She gets it along the near boards. Sends it to Q. Q sends it forward off of Shinbad. He's got to get back. Good back check by Q. Q picks it up, and he's bringing it forward. He's going to wheel it in. Tries to deke. Couldn't get by the defender, though. Storm tried to get it out, but Grady's there to pinch in. He holds the line. He's going to bring it in. Shoots. Just wide. Sends it across the goal mouth. Max is there. Sends it to oh, what a pass to Grady. I don't think anyone was expecting that. I wasn't. Grady picks it up behind the net. Tries a centering pass. Couldn't quite get it through the defenders. Storm are reeling. Q sends it over to Max. Max shoots. Goes to Natalie. She picks it up in the corner. Sends it to Emma. Oh, what a pass by Natalie. Emma shoots. Oh, off a defender high. Natalie gets it over to Max. Max shoots high off a helmet. Puck goes to the far corner. Natalie's on it again. She can make camp in that corner. Sends it up and out. Emma has it. Emma's going to take a wrist shot. Oh my God, it's sitting there. Score! Grady with a second of the game. Emma with a good shot. That puck was just sitting there waiting for someone to put it in. And Grady said, "Thank you very much. I'll do so." Gabe, Wyatt, and Lincoln coming out. 5:15 left. Gabe wins it over to Lincoln. Will sends it in deep. Puck goes into the corner. Storm back on it. Gabe's in on the forecheck. They try sending it back. Lincoln's there. Lincoln centers. Oh, no one home. Storm get it along the boards. Lincoln's there with some pressure. They try centering it, but Gabe's there. Gabe shoots. Scores! That was one heck of a shot, far side. Goalie had no shot. Gabe's gonna take the draw. Wyatt and Lincoln on the wings. Bo and Will on the back end. Storm tried to push it forward, but the Flyers are there. Will sends it. He does get it up and out and gets it off to Gabe. Storm sent it back in. Bo picks it up. Sends it along the boards. Not up and out, though. Storm keep it in. Send it right back to him. Bo takes one move. Couldn't get by two. Puck trickles out to Wyatt. Wyatt does send it in. No ice because it was tipped. Puck goes in deep. Lincoln's in on the forecheck. Gabe's there. Storm try bringing it along the boards. Can't get by. Oh, it does trickle out off a deflection. Bo sends it to Will. Will can send it along cross ice. Couldn't quite get to it. Storm try bringing it in. They're offside and come back on. Puck trickles in. Storm get down on this near corner. Gabe's there. Or Bo's there. Bo's going to bring it up. Bo can skate. Just skate. Wheel it in, Bo. Takes a high shot. Oh, just wide. Gabe picks it up. Centering pass to Lincoln. Lincoln deflects it. It's still sitting there in the center. Will picks it up. Tries to send it past to Lincoln. Hits some skates on the way by. Lincoln does pick it up, though. So mission accomplished. Tries to send it over to Wyatt. Couldn't get through. Lincoln tries to shoot. Backhands it. Goes in some skates. Puck comes up to Bo. Bo tries to send it over to Wyatt. Lincoln has it. Sends it to Wyatt. Shoots. Scores! What a passing play. That was a whole line play. Wyatt with goal number 2. This does not even look like the same team we saw last Sunday. Jax, Easton, and Andrew coming out. Puck dropped. Won by the Flyers. Easton has it. Sends it up along the boards. Andrew's there. Andrew's going to bring it up. Sends it over to Jax. Jax shoots. Sticked away by the goalie. Storm send it up along the near boards. Q's going to pinch in. Tries to send it in. He does. Jax is in on the forecheck behind the net. Players go down. Jax tries to send her to Easton. Couldn't quite get it there. Storm start breaking out again. 2:49 left in the second period. Puck goes into that far corner. Storm do get it out. It's tipped, no ice. Icing waved off. Brooks is back there first. He's going to have a forechecker on him quick. He does backhand it up. Puck in some skates. Andrew gets it over to Brooks. Brooks is going to wheel up. He's got Easton and Jax with him. He's going to go up the middle. Puck trickles there. Storm have a cherry picker. Just came on. Easton keeps it in the zone. Sends it in deep. Great play by Easton. Andrew's in on the forecheck. Sends it over to Jax. Jax tries to send it to Easton. Andrew tries to send it over to Easton. Just goes by his stick. Puck's in Brooks' skates. Brooks going to backhand up to Easton. Easton's going to try to send it in. Andrew picks it up. It's in his skates. He's got Easton. Easton's going to shoot. Oh, just wide. That was close. Q tried to send it forward. Brooks gets it in. Boy, if they could play like this all weekend, they're going to be sitting pretty. Puck goes by everybody. No ice. Brooks gets to it and starts bringing it up. Deeks one. Brings it back towards the middle. He's got some open space. Tipped in. Grady gets to it. Deeks one. Has Natalie. Shoots. Goes just across the goal mouth. Emma gets to it. Emma tries to send in. Natalie has it. Gets it back to Max. Max sends a high hoister. Goes just wide. Grady gets to it first. He's going to send it back to Bo. Bo sends it over. Hits a Storm player in the back. Storm try to send it up and out. Can't get it by Bo. Puck deflected high and then behind the net. They send it along the boards. Max is there. Max floats one. Stopped by the Storm. Emma's there on the forecheck though. Grady picks off a pass. Comes forward looking for the Hattie. Sends it forward. Centers it to Emma. Oh, just off some skates. Bo has it. Sends it in. Bo keeps it back. Bo keeps it in. Sends it over to Emma or Natalie. Natalie does get to it. Natalie gives it back to Bo. Bo shoots. Oh, rebound's in there. Emma scores! Good puck movement again by these Flyers. Emma with the goal.
Good job.
9 seconds left in the period. Those are backbreakers.
Let's go, man.
Gabe, Lincoln, and Wyatt coming out. Storm win the face-off, and they start bringing it in. Good stick by Max. Max gets it out. That'll do it for the period. 8-0 Flyers after 2. Is this the same team?
Oh, yeah. But they're still passing.
They did this a little last one.
Hey, Alan, I feel like we should probably be down a little bit. We don't have enough coaches.
Let's just go down there. Locker room, they look like locked into.
Gabe, Lincoln, and White are going to start this third period. Will and Kilby on the back end, and once again, Breckens between the pipes. That's no change. Gabe wins the puck to Wyatt. Wyatt sends it in. Puck goes off a Storm player, so no icing. Puck comes out to the D. Q gets to it. Q sends it in off a stick, off a helmet, and eventually to Gabe. Gabe hounded. Has his stick lifted, sends it forward. Storm fumbling with the puck a little bit. Gabe there with good pressure. Lincoln there with good pressure. Will with a good keep in at the line. Storm do get it out. Will gets it right back in. Storm get it out. Gabe tries to get it in, gets dumped. Lincoln passes to Gabe, who's on his back, but he gets up and recovers. Storm send it in to their own end. Gabe with a good pinch in the boards. Minnesota player coming in to try to hit. Good work by Gabe to push that around. Puck goes up. Gabe keeps it in. Oh, there's the offsides. Had it in. Rattled around. Good effort. Oh, it is a continuous clock. There we go. This netting's really messing with the focus. Andrew, Easton, and Jax coming out. Brooks and Bo will be on the back end. Storm win the face-off. Get it by Brooks. Bo's there to clean it up. Bo sends it up to Brooks. Icing waved up, or offside waved off. Andrew sends it to Brooks. Brooks sends it back to Andrew. Andrew tries to send it up to Easton, couldn't quite get to it. Couldn't get by the defender. Bo gets there first, gets it up to Jax. Jax cuts towards the middle. Has Easton. He goes in. Shoots. High. Rebound sitting there. Easton gets to it first. Easton tries a centering pass. Couldn't get to it. Brooks sends it in. Andrews there. Oh, he whiffs on the one-timer. Again, good passing by the Flyers. Storm do get it up and out. Icing called. That'll be icing. Again, running clock in this third period. Faceoff come back down into the Storm end. Grady, Natalie and Emma coming out. Max and Q will be on the back end. Grady wins the puck back to Natalie. Natalie gets it to Max. Max sends it forward off some shin pads. Max gets back to it. Oh, sends it up to Emma. Couldn't quite connect. Emma gets to it. Sends it over to Natalie. Natalie setting up shop. Tries to send it over. Puck rattles around. Storm bring it out. Grady with a good back check. Gets it up along the boards. Max takes over, sends it up to Natalie. A little too hot for her and comes to center ice. Storm get it at their blue line, send it forward. Puck jumps Max's stick. Grady's there. Storm are offside if they do bring it in. They recover at center ice. Emma with a good stick. Disrupts the play. Storm bring it back in. They put it in and wide. Emma gets there first. Tries to send it along the boards, but sealed off by the Storm. Q gets to it. Sends it along back behind the net. Everyone's got time and space on that side. Natalie brings it up. Storm sent it in. Brecken wants to keep this play going. Q puts it off the boards. He does get it out. Now he's in a foot race. Gets there first. She has it, shoots. Oh, and runs into the goalie. Lincoln, Gabe, and Wyatt coming out. Brooks and Will be your defenders. Hopefully you can get Wyatt that hattie. He's working on a 2-goal game right now. Puck drop. Gabe wins it. Will sends it over to Brooks. Brooks sends it forward to Lincoln.
Be ready, Wyatt.
Lincoln was looking for it, gets it to Gabe. Gabe puts it in! Gabe with the modified gritty. At least I think that's what that is. I may be too old for this. Andrew, Easton, and Jack's coming out. Brooks and Will be on the back end. Scramble draw. One back by the Flyers. Will sends it up to Easton. Easton bringing it in. Takes a shot. Just goes off the side of the net. Jax has it. Sends it over to Easton. Easton sends it back to Will. Will's going to put it in. Andrew tried with the deflection. Puck sitting there. Oh, Easton had a shot. Couldn't quite get it there. Oh, puck goes through the goal mouth. Andrew gets to it first. Sends it back to Will. Will puts it on net. Puck hits some defenders. Storm start breaking out. They send it wide. Andrew gets to it first. He's going to go for a skate in front of his net. Don't like that. But he sends it up to Easton. Good outlet pass. Easton brings it in. Looking at his options. Takes a shot. Oh, he is looking for that side. Jacks it on the forecheck. Easton gets to it. Tries to send it back. 3 forwards are in deep. Someone needs to get out front. Easton picks it up. Sends it out to the point. Will has it. Shoots for Andrew. Where is it? Oh, it's underneath the goalie. Good save by the goalie off that deflection. That was a great setup. Grady, Natalie, and Emma are coming out for the Flyers. Bo and Q will be on the back end. Grady wins the draw. Sends it back to himself. Gets it over to Bo. Sends it forward. Hits some players on the way through. Q keeps it in at the line. Storm here with a little bit of a push. Q sends it over to Bo. Bo sends it up to Natalie. Storm keep it in. Q gets it and goes for a skate behind his net. Has them on the outlet. Gets it to her. She sends it off the boards to Grady. Grady dekes one, but right into another player. Tries to send it to Natalie. Takes a spill. Gets it over to Emma. Emma tries to get it over to the wing. Natalie's right there behind in the near corner. She goes for a skate. Shoots. Off some shin guards. Grady pickpockets the Storm defender. Has it. Shoots. Good save by the Storm goalie. Boy, he has been under fire and he has played well. This score could look a lot more lopsided. Grady, Natalie, and Emma are going to stay out there. Grady wins the draw. Sends it over to Bo. Bo shoots. Oh, right into the shoulder pad of a Storm player. Who does bring it down. He sends it right over to Grady. Natalie has it. That's going to be offsides. As soon as I'm done, if you want to hit this, like get into this spot.
This thing likes to be as close to center. I probably would fly over.
All right, Gabe, Wyatt, and Lincoln coming out. Flyers win the draw back. Brooks runs into two offensive players for the Storm. Storm try to bring it in. Good defensive work. Gabe brings it up. Lincoln stays on sides as Gabe brings it into the zone. Gabe sends it in behind the net. Lincoln gets there. Overskates the puck, but sends it wide. He's got Wyatt. Oh, good stick by the Storm. Max keeps it in. Max sends it forward. Another good stick by the Storm. They send it up and out. They're trying to break one out. Little hold of the stick. They're going to call Brooks for a hook. Don't agree with it, but that's what it was called. You see that all the time. That little chicken wing move down to hold the stick. Looks like a hook.
It's all right, Brooks. Shake it off. Shake it off.
Andrew and Jax are going to come out for this face-off. Puck dropped. One back by the Storm. They send it off the boards and into the corner. Andrew with a pickpocket. Sends it up to Jax. Jax has it. Gets it by one. Andrew picks it up. Andrew's going to bring it in. Shoots just wide of the net. Hits the side. Andrew's in behind the net. Has it. Tries the centering pass. Gets it to Bo. Bo sends it back into the corner. Andrew gets to it. Tries to send back to the point. There's four guys there. They get it up and out. They start bringing it up. Good coverage. Jack's on that far side. Puck goes in. Will skates. Will sends it up to Bo. Bo's going to try to wheel. Andrew has it. Andrew goes to the middle. Shoots right off the chest protector. Will has it. Will sends it forward. Puck goes wide. Jax gets there first. Sends it back to the point. A little too hot for Bo. 37 seconds left. Bo mishandles behind the net. Storm, oh, good. No, Easton comes back on. Will, a good tie up. Good stick, Easton. Easton sends it up. Couldn't get by a defender, though. Storm try to bring it back in. Bo has it. 12 seconds left. Has forwards. Sends it up to Jax. Jax brings it in the zone. He has Easton. Shoots. Scores! Jax with a buzzer beater. Flyers win 10-0. Check the chat for the next game, or if you have family members here, they will text it out. Because again, we are not sure when we play next, but I will have a stream ready to go when we do.